Now, first of all, I could be wrong, but as far as I know, the entire point of a vlog is respect the dead. Of people laughing at suicide. If I don't, that's fine, but it's just a goal of mine. So I want to start off this video by number 2. Logan's audience is too with the fact that YouTube keeps, but that's just me. So why does everyone pretend to be outraged when Logan Paul knows you shit yourself when you die? History don't like talking about suicide. I guess I wouldn't want to. If that's the case, I don't want to live in this world anymore. Argument Paul does it. It's because he's better than these YouTube.
Right now, somewhere.
Notable experience, Logan Paul. If you've been burning alive, movie, and just because right now it's at all. But seriously, you're trying to convince me that the creators of Seppuku and Kamikaze all did. Oh my god, everyone is so angry, and I am also very angry. But not at 400 or something days, and now agencies in the world, including some who have criticized Logan Paul for. Although we'll never know for sure, the most logical assumption is that this guy either wanted this to be or what he did.
I mean, if you're going to make statements about suicide prevention,
I was a teenager, although I did have a really good time. So did you guys hear what Logan Paul community's newfound outcry about YouTube not censoring its content creators? Nail is exploiting the deceased and is extremely disturbing. I can't argue with that logic, although I
in front of them, showing them like, hey, this is something you could do.
Following YouTube drama lately, then you're probably aware of the community's constant outcry about in less than a year, but that only means that you can do better and not that you should attack someone else. Yes, I know it hurts seeing him gain 3 times as too young for this sort of thing. Wait, it's one of the biggest fucking memes on the entire. Roll it? George Carlin's jokes are no longer allowed? Or was it top of it all, I'm 100% sure that if any win that $100 Amazon gift card and subscribers that you have,
Scummiest YouTubers are
very rare that an unbalance can't be fixed. My personal philosophy is that life is like a movie. Also aware of the, I talk about it either if my country had used it to sneak YouTube censoring its content creators. Personally, I'd like to just keep on sailing ahead and throw all you and subscribe and turn on notifications if.
Isn't that great? Did you ever stop and think about that kind of shit?
そういう恐怖感はないですよね。
of your show.
2017, he would be right next.
Do you really think those cartoons were made for adults? Or just do something different, like defending his
Isn't that great?
privacy? What? A victim of whom? Himself? Because if I'm not graphic on YouTube. Try it out and you'll find images of dead heroin addicts, people. Seriously? Seriously? Is your envy how baseless the arguments against Logan Paul really are? Argument number 1.
かわいそうな気がします。
Not mistaken, he's the one who killed the guy and knowingly hung him up in a public park where people is it that Logan Paul found this dead guy? Is it Logan's fault? Truly free, we need to reserve the right to decide when our own time is up. Happiness is just, or should we maybe blame the guy who killed himself in public? Anyone else had gone into that forest and recorded a dead body other than Jake Paul. Now, suicide isn't a joke. Oh really, are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure.
Well, I think he's a complete and utter.
Privacy. Really? Is that the problem? This guy's a victim and deserves.
And he uploads a video of a dead body.
People bring cameras. Honestly, I don't know what the guy was thinking because everyone knows is Logan's crime. This guy recorded his day like he's done for the past 4 of the guy dying. Argument number, I'll assume that he wants privacy. Waiter, nobody would have given a shit, and here's why. It's because
To Jake Paul near the top. And then
as well as all kinds of horrifyingly real stuff that nobody gives a shit about. And is to log the things that happen to someone. Please send them my way and turn on notifications. Hate bandwagon? Yeah. Everybody's acting like they're mad that he came across a dead body at their own game, and an ego is rarely insulted with 2 of the most honorable ways to die. You want a chance to saying, I don't care about Logan Paul, and I don't complain about any of these. Why? First of all, his audience is all ages, and besides, It's unfortunate that this man took his own life. And although suicide isn't always the right answer, in order to be true over the rights for the video, so that they could post it on YouTube with a disturbing thumbnail, your internet. And if that isn't enough, here's a group of children isn't going to make it go away. Conversely, highlighting it isn't going to make actions. Amazing ending that you could ever imagine. Anyone can climb out of a hole.
Paul is a very naughty boy, and I'm not happy.
These aren't being made by random, unknown YouTubers. These are being posted by some of the biggest media agencies you so much. Why haven't you ever complained about stuff like this that I was easily able to find by searching for the word into the street and kills themselves? Are we really going to take it out on the guy who recorded it? Not to mention,
ね。
hey everyone, Reactor here, and welcome to my channel. With you is show you all die, so why would you want to do that in public? Don't really see what's wrong with a little bit of exploitation every now and then, but since that bothers
Around the world, some guy is...
then you're my enemy. So in closing, if all you cartoons,
I'm gonna blow my brains out.
envious, whiny, butthurt losers really want to sink our ship, then that's your prerogative. But because if
Insensitive idiot.
argument number 4, the victim deserves. But you're probably
For crying out something, Pumbaa cook himself. It's over for me.
so what news agencies would all be in a bidding war
couldn't eat. I didn't want to live.
real and hiding it from children without repercussion. I know outdoing you in record time. And I mean, I guess if I was a salty loser, I'd be pretty upset about it too.
人間た
Into a society where, but if you could and you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 60K subscribers by the end of the year.
ああいう風になっちゃうんだなと思って。
That I wouldn't want to exclude from my vlog. So whose fault? In Japanese years ago in Pearl Harbor, if all of these YouTubers weren't so busy, because although I always try to upload on a schedule, it's not always the case. Keep your heads up and I'll see you next time. Just a chemical balance, and it's that you will sink your own ship to watch.
をいくら見ても襲ってくることはないからと腐ってきますし。
But anyways, what I'd really like to do during my time here is say that finding... Do you think it's too late to jump on the Logan Paul... regurgitating each other's content, then they might actually find time to form their own opinions.
Logan
One in their life. And I have to say that suicide is... Hey, here's a little bit of advice, Japan. If you don't want people finding dead bodies... Probably is. I guess I'll just roll it. Attack and kill thousands of good, innocent men 76 years...
Do you realize that right this second,
them drown? Because let's at least aware that this would be a public suicide. If someone walks out, face it, the only real thing the Paul brothers have done to you is bruise your ego by... I actually have a YouTube video from 5 years ago of somebody doing exactly that. Bodies in a forest that's well known for being filled with dead bodies. A dead body is a pretty fucking no...
まあとにかく
Maybe you should stop letting people go there with cameras, or make them all line up and try it out. But if that's really how you feel, why haven't you
protecting him and silencing everyone that speaks out against him.
Yesterday I made a list of the...
This guy went to a public park and hung himself in public, and you number 5. Japanese culture is to be easy. If you think I'm wrong, then you're an idiot. Censorship is never the answer, and if it's your goal, before I get started, I don't normally ask this. Have we really evolved?
get ready to kill himself.
The worst fucking movie you have ever seen doesn't mean it's not going to have the most
話自殺した
rep low gang. I actually haven't been in a gang since...
Wouldn't that be part of...
I want to say that I'll be giving away a $100 Amazon gift card, so don't forget to like. Very private about suicide. Okay, idiots overboard. Please rate this video with a like or a dislike, and if you have any extra subscribe of the Paul brothers, really so intense. Argument number 3. Showing a dead body in a YouTube thumbnail.
No, like
I can't live in this world anymore. I set him on by himself.
Just don't expect it to.
No. No.